Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In this episode, we are going to look at the new Blight system that they have added to the game. I think I'm gonna head maybe in this direction. I think there's a chance I might be able to snag more than these question marks are more spread out. So I think I'm gonna head down in this direction. Um, so the new Blight system is interesting. So I guess every recipe has a chance at generating a blight rot cyst, which is different than the little blight rot cysts that are in the glade. I guess it's on the building itself, and it increases this new metric called corruption that affects your hearth. So it'll be interesting to see how exactly that plays out. Let's take a look at our modifiers here. We do want some stone. I do like royal permits. And we get one more. Let's get some roots. All right, so various resources and bonus yields. I think I'm going to go with this one because I want the chance of getting beavers. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's look at our situation here. We have insects can be gathered at scavengers camp during the drizzle only. Good meat production. And clear skies, so faster traders. The downsides are to hostility. We get humidity, which is lower fuel efficiency. Not too big of a deal. And then we need services or yields are going to get destroyed. Okay, I think we can live with both of those. That's not too terrible. Let's go ahead and take a look. We want to start with, I suppose coats would be a good thing to start with. Jerky could be helpful. And packs of provisions, flour. Yeah, I think this would be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's get our paths built that we normally put at the beginning here. We looks like we do have a some stone, some eggs. I'm not going to finish this road because I don't want to destroy everything. Stonecutters camp can get tapped down here. Let's get a couple of woodcutters camps up and running. Looks like we're going to start over here or over here. Maybe I'll start over here. Let's put those down. Scavenger camp can hit all of this stuff here, so we will get that down as well. And then we also need shelter because shelter matters now. Well, it mattered before, but it matters a little more with the mood stuff. So let's go ahead and put that on a 3x. I forgot, as always, to increase the priority. So let's do that. Let's turn coal off at the hearth. Make sure that doesn't spiral out of control. And then once these are built, we will go ahead and pop some people in there and start chopping. I'm just going to pop harpies in all of these spots. Okay, there we go. And then we're just going to start chopping away. Okay, here we go. Meats. Okay, so we have to do this. Meat specialization. I'm really sad I'm going to miss grain delivery, but stacking the +3 meat with the meat specialization bonus is going to be absolutely insane. So I had to go with that option. I think packs of crops are probably going to be good. Trading post. I'm going to go with this just to double up on the packs of crop production. And then I think the steel pickaxes, tapping into 2 glades, that's a very feasible thing to do. We're not going to get all that bonus population, but I don't think we need it. I think it's better to kind of grow slow over time. The one thing we can do here is get our makeshift post up and running and our crude workstation, because we are going to need both of those things. Okay, glade number 1 has a triple coal deposit. That will be pretty darn good for meeting our coal needs. And I think I might just hop right to that. I'm gonna leave this unbuilt for, or like, I'm not gonna put our last villager in here right now. I want the rest of these buildings to get built first. And actually, probably should have held on the stone until we pop another glade, because we're gonna get the plus stone bonus as a result of that. But that's all right. Let's go ahead and let's just trim these down for now. Kind of focus fire on these areas just to pop these glades. I am ultimately going to have to move this camp. We're going to have to kind of trim around this area too, so I can place a mine here. It's going to be great to have it that early. Oh my goodness. 3 more coal over here. That's awesome. So we're gravy when it comes to coal production. I don't think we have to worry about that at all. Let's go ahead and deliver that. We were over 1, so that's good. That pushes that back. I don't think we need a plantation. I'd like a farm. We'll do a bakery. I do have to build a what you call it? I'm drawing a blank with the word. A trading post, that's the word. We'll just pop it out here, which is fine. Oh, you hear that sound? I'm hearing some strange noises. Oh, look, I don't know if this is new, but cut only marked trees is a setting now. I don't recall seeing that in the past. Okay, we did pop into here. More coal. Jeez, so there's plenty of coal to go around. All right, let's get our... We're just going to place these buildings down. They're not going to be able to build them yet because we don't have the material, but we probably should spend a little time over here. Trimming out some of this space. Yeah, there we go. We'll just trim out these smaller glades as well. I don't want to go that far. All right, let's check out these new orders. Yes, please. Because coal will not be a problem. I will go with the shelter one. Okay, looks like we did not get beavers this time around. That's a little unfortunate, but okay. Let's go ahead and choose that one. Gets me some humans on the map. More importantly, it just gets me more people, and I can start filling some of these roles here. We do need to start on cloth production, planks. I do want to limit this to like 10. Okay, here's the little blight footprint. Okay, so it looks like here is the blight progress. So it gives you bonuses, but then in the storm it'll be negative instead of a positive. So that's interesting. We're gonna put all these at 20 for now until we get some stuff produced. Let's go ahead. You know what? Before we talk to Sahilda, yeah, I don't want any of that. Gain global resolve for every 2 impatience points, so that could be good as we progress. People are happier. It could work in our favor. I think that might be worth doing. All right, let's talk to Sahilda, see what all we can get here. That would be nice to get. Free pottery. I don't know how feasible that is, but we can try. Let's sell some of this stuff. Okay, it's starting to move now. That's good. Okay, 26. I will take the pottery. 3 coats is nice. Plus 3 coats. And this is nice too, but we just don't have the resources to get all of that. So I think the most valuable one there's the pottery, especially because it's so early in the game and we're going to be popping so many glades. I do want to trim down over here. I think I'm gonna probably build the mine here instead of up here, because there's some other resources over here, and mine will fit nice and easily right over this. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this over here. I might move this down just to make sure we're focusing on trimming this area. I don't need to worry about trimming this right now because I'm not going to pop it there. I'm going to pop it over here. And I think we could actually put the mine down now. So I will go ahead and do that. We don't have any people available to build it, but at least we can place it down. And then I'm going to move this woodcutter over here as well, so we could focus on trimming out this area over here. Oh, Sahilda's back. I forgot the 300% trading. They're going to be popping by rather often. I do want a trapper's camp because we need meat. And I don't know if we're going to get a trapper's camp. All right, so 19 is our target. I'm really hoping we're going to be able to get that. I might have to compromise pretty significantly here to make that happen. I do think it's worth it though. All right, that was a bit intense, but like I said, I think ultimately it's worth it, especially because we have all these meat bonuses. So I'm sure somewhere in here we're gonna find a meat node, and that's gonna become very beneficial for the long-term health of our colony. Okay, we don't have anybody working in here yet. Ultimately, we're probably gonna want meat for packs of provisions because we're gonna theoretically have a lot of meat available. I don't know if it'll quite pan out that way, but theoretically. Oh yeah. It's making all sorts of grumpy noises now. Um Sea marrow. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Huh. Okay, so let's get through this storm and hopefully we will get some more people. We can start building some of this stuff. Um I think I will do Lost in the Wilds to get some more people from every glade. I think I can get behind that. Human Resolve. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of traders because of the 300% bonus. So this could potentially be worth it if I'm going to be making packs of trade goods. Which I don't know if I will be, though, is the thing. Do I even have a way to make packs of trade goods right now? I do not. Okay, so I think I'm just going to sit on that for a moment. Let's try and get this stuff built while we can. Okay, here we go with the mine. Let's pop the lizard boys in there and get that harvesting. I am gonna check this now because I have a feeling we're gonna be able to use this more than we're gonna use that more than we're gonna use the wood at some point. We might even build another coal over here and build like a storage unit just to pump coal. I am maximizing the amount of time I have before I have to click on that. All right, let's take a look at what she's got. I'd like them. I'd like this stuff, but I just don't have enough resources, so it's just gonna have to go away. If we're gonna have a lot of coal mines, that's part of the reason I said every time we pop a glade, get a villager, because we're gonna need a lot of people working those nodes. Let's go ahead and focus on chopping this now. I haven't seen any meat yet, which I'm a little concerned about because we kind of focused pretty heavily on the meat production, which doesn't really help us if we don't get any meat. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we are definitely getting meat. We've already gained 2 here. Okay, so I wonder if the meat's like coming from the trees? Yeah. It looks like it's coming from the trees. I thought you used to be able to... Yeah, 40% chance of meat from the tree. Stone. Okay, so it's all just the random stuff from the trees. Well, that actually works out really well. Let's pop a person in here. And we can get started on maybe some flour. We don't need to make it here anymore. So we're definitely not going to run out of food. This meat is just going to skyrocket over time. Stonecutter's Camp has lost its deposits, but there is more over here. I kind of want to build a storage facility right here. So I think I will. Okay, there is some fertile soil, which is not something I necessarily expected, but I am okay with. We do have to start... The storm's coming, but we do have to start focusing on building up some of this housing over here. So I think I am going to build... Well, maybe we can start building some specific housing right from the get-go. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll leave a gap there so I can build some of the decorations that we're going to need. We could do a couple benches. Maybe some barrels. Should be good. Okay, so here we go. We're starting to get this blight rot stuff going on here. So I'm not sure how we combat that. We're supposed to be able to burn it, but I don't know how to burn it. Allow the burning. But then who does the burning? Okay, that's a little confusing to me. I'm not exactly sure how we handle that. I also noticed the impatience is kind of getting out of control a little bit, so we are going to have to definitely refocus our efforts there. I don't think we need to worry about keeping the hostility down. Gaining parts could be good. Alright, I'm sure we're going to find a way to make this, but I'm not going to gamble it. I'm just going to get packs of crops. Building materials are good. Can't go wrong with Global Resolve for popping glades. Even more packs of crops and provisions. Although this gives me like fabric and stuff. I think I'll go with this. And then we are going to do glade events. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess let's go with that. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so we do have... So we need normal shelters. I mean, I'm probably going to have to destroy them at some point, but we do need actual shelters. Not just human houses and race-specific housing for the order. Okay, so this is kind of janky, but I'm gonna have to put this down there for now. I do want to pop into like a proper glade now that we have some people. Let's get this chopped up. Okay, we do need to build the clothier. And put that here. And then what other buildings do we have? Oh, the hydrant. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we can put that down. Blight post. Yeah, that'd be good to put here once this is done being harvested, which is almost done. Okay, let's put our people who love working with fabric here. We turn that stuff off for now. Okay, we got a hydrant. And then we need to build a... Where was it? No, I saw it somewhere. Blight post. Let's go ahead and get that built. All right, here we are. Gain insects for mushrooms. I don't think I'm making mushrooms. I don't seem to be. Well, maybe a little. Traders would arrive even quicker. No, I don't need that. I might want this, but that's about it. Is it feasible that we get that? I don't know. We will definitely have like an endless supply of meat, so I don't mind trading a bunch of that away. Okay, let's... Okay, we can get that building, so we did. Let's put a person in here to start working on packs of crops and packs of building materials. We don't have any better buildings yet for building materials. Okay, I need to sacrifice coal and sacrifice wood. That's the part I'm missing here. Let's go ahead and sacrifice. Oh, that's gonna actually make everybody super happy. Alright, let's turn the wood sacrifice off now that we've sacrificed enough. How much is this moving by per minute? Okay, we sacrificed enough coal now. We can go ahead and turn in that order. That gives us +1 coal, which is kind of nice. Let's put a lizard boy in here. Keep moving on, gathering all that stuff. Okay. Low on food, that's not that surprising. I'm gonna get a small farm because we do have some farmland here. And we have humans, more importantly. Alright, let's go ahead and run this road down. I do need to start making some progress towards this because this is getting a little out of hand. Plenty of packs of provisions. I wonder, trade routes require packs of provisions. Okay, can we sell? No, we don't have anything worth selling. Okay. Looks like we can't do much with that at the moment. Let's go ahead and build a couple more shelters here. How are we doing on... Okay, so we did raise to encampment level. Humans seem to be very happy. We do have some packs of crops, so let's go ahead and do that. That gives us extra packs of crop production. And so will this. So it just kind of snowballs while we're working on it here. Oh, we're pretty low on food right now. We're about to enter the storm. Let's look at what our next building is. Okay, we needed this pretty bad. We needed something with good, solid plank production. So let's go ahead and pop that down. Let's put our human into here. Ah, that's what sea marrow is for. Okay. So are we purging this? Oh, we popped into this glade. All right, stonecutter or scavenger's camp. Nothing nearby. Let's go ahead and pop that over here for the time being. We can focus on those eggs. Okay, we got more coal, totem denial, roots, a big root deposit. Right over here. Those are massive. Okay, so we'll have plenty to work with there. There we go. We're working on doing something about this blight. Let's turn that off. Okay, so we are still generating a fair amount of blight. Let's do this. All right, this gives me pigment for copper bars. I don't need even more villagers. I think I'll do that. We don't have any way to make copper right now, but we could. Okay, I think I have... I think I have a way to make all of that or most of that. Okay, we definitely have a way to make planks. So let's turn that off here. I'd like to put another person here. We could stockpile purging fire. Okay, looks like we're doing fine on coats there. We do need to solve this Glade event, and I think I'm going to convert it for Global Resolve. I'm going to use coal because we have plenty of that, and we're going to get even more of that. So let's go ahead and do that. Are we getting close to... Yeah, we're getting close to this to turn this in. Glades, we'll get another Glade event solved, and then we tap into another Danger Glade that'll work towards Trailblazing and this other one. So we can make some pretty rapid progress pretty quick. This is a ridiculous coal deposit here, and I can't help myself but build a mine right on top of it just because of how obscene that is. Let's go ahead and move over here. Let's chop all this out. If we could at least get a couple of these glades popped, it'll move us closer to Trailblazing. I do need to build... I almost missed that there. Okay, so what can we get here? Is there anything worth getting? I don't know if we're going to get ale production, but it could be useful if we do get that. We will be harvesting crops, so I will buy that for sure. If we can get it, let's try. Okay, we have plenty of coats. There we go. That's pretty good. Now we should be able to build farm fields and a small farm. I'll have to move this real quick, but that's fine. Let's build the farm there. We do have a bakery as well. Bakery and a smokehouse, so should probably build those up in this area. Bakery. We need 4 more shelters that have to be within this region, so let's go ahead and pop these down. Just to get them built. I don't think we're going to necessarily keep them, but... Alright, we need bakery. Can go there. Smokehouse can go somewhere over here. Let's just keep that path going. I only have 1 lizard boy roaming around, so... Let's keep working on these farm fields. I think there's probably a little bit more hidden in the trees there. There is. We're probably going to have to build some sort of storage over here. Yeah, this is a crazy amount of coal. Did I just... No, I don't think I popped open a glade. I think we just... Everybody's so happy that it, Oh, because we got the resolve. Okay, so... This is a service. I guess we'll go with the monastery. Okay, the shelter's getting done. Let's get another couple farm fields there. Everybody's super happy. And that's just gonna buzz this right along. Even though we're not, like, completing orders. Well, there, we just got an order done. We'll go ahead and turn that in. Okay, so what was that? That was pies, biscuits, or jerky skewers and pies. Let's look at our recipes. Jerkies, yeah, pies and biscuits are what we have. It's not to say we couldn't get the skewers. We have jerky too, but I think we'll... I don't like this one, but we'll go with it anyway. Man, this one's so much better. I don't know. Let's just hold on that for now. We got time. We've got time. We got resources. All right, let's move this scavenger's camp. There's eggs over there. There's roots and eggs down here. All right, I think what I'll do is I'll pop this guy here, and we will build a storage over in this area. We'll just build a couple roads there. I think we're going to end up putting a storage in this area as well. Let's go ahead and just pillage this for the time being. How's this meat situation? Yeah, it's popping off. All right, so ale is useful. It does give me pickled goods as well. I don't know if I need Forager's Camp. I don't think we have any vegetables or anything. Well, we might have some vegetables, but no grain and insects that I think are kind of few and far between. So maybe we'll go with Scribe. Scrolls, because we have a monastery. But let's for sure get a brewery up and running. And I actually think I might go in this direction. Because I think I'm going to end up doing something here with the storage. Yep. Let's go like that. Pop storage down. We could do something with the scribe over here. And maybe even something with the monastery. There we go. And that gives us some little bit of wiggle room to start putting down some of these decorations. So we need 4 of the blue ones. And then we need 4 more of the green ones. I don't think that... Looks like we'll just do some barrels and benches. We need to at least get a human in here. Old Farloaf. Okay. We did pop a glade as well. Okay. Even more fertile soil, which is good because we built the storage over here. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Carpenter would give us packs of luxury goods, which I don't think we currently make, but we also don't have to make, I don't think. So, not too worried about that. We're not producing berries. Yeah, I don't really think we need any of this. We could sell. Just sell some stuff to see what we get. But I think I'd rather keep it in case we end up making tools. Alright, let's turn this in. Did that give us a human by chance? It did not. It gave us harpies. Okay, where can I poach a human? Blight Post has a human in it. I will gladly replace you with harpies. And we'll pop a human here. Maximize our food output. Alright, we are making progress. The packs of crops. I'm going to switch this over to, I guess, vegetables for now, just to keep it producing. What's going on with the clothing? Did we stop making clothing? No, we're still making it. Apparently we just don't have people that want it. I think humans are the only ones that need it. Yeah, it looks like it. So we need more humans. There we go. We're fighting There we go. We're burning it all off. Perfect. I like that. Yeah. Okay, we popped another glade. Nothing too major in there, but that's fine. Are we building this storage? All right, I think the issue is we have too many coats. Or we just keep making coats and it's eating up all the fabric. All right, let's go ahead and turn this in. And we'll turn this in as well. Let's see what this building is. This will give us packs of trade goods. I'm not seeing a way to get... I don't really need any of this stuff. I think I'm going to re-roll. There's skewers. The grill does get me skewers. And skewers do allow me to do this. So I need pie, skewers, and jerky. And then I could still do this anyway. So, okay, so pie, skewers, and jerky. Okay, let's pop some people in here. Minus, you know, I'm not as frightened about the minus resolve. Just because we have so many things adding global resolve that -5 isn't too bad, and it only applies to the woodcutters. So I think we are going to go with that. Okay, what do we have going on here? Did we build 2 bakeries? We did. All right, let's get rid of that one. I think I wanted to build a smokehouse. Grill? I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Okay, so we can make jerky. We're going to have meat. I guess we'll use coal for that. Put some lizard boys in there. I don't think we need pottery or incense. So we don't have to worry about that at the moment. Okay, more fertile soil, another abandoned cache. That gives us our 4 glades and global resolve again, which we really can't go wrong with. Let's pop some people in here. That does lower hostility, which is good. And that will use leisure once we actually have brewing going on, which I don't think we currently are doing. We have to build it first. Okay, so here is our way to get skewers. And then copper bars. We had something that did something with copper bars, right? Like we got something if we made copper bars? I feel like that was something that we did. Maybe I passed on that. 10 pigment for every 6 copper bars. But we're not harvesting any copper, so I guess we could leave that on there in case we end up using it. Let's do eggs. Eggs and meat for skewer. Sounds pretty reasonable. Let's go ahead and move over here. I do kind of want to put people in this. This mine is like massive. Give us a lot of coal to work with. Are we? Yeah, we are still working over there. Okay. All right, let's move this over here. We are creeping up on the end here. I think we might just push to the end without doing anything else. We can go ahead and pick... We'll pick a forger's camp. It doesn't really matter. I think we're going to hit the end without even doing anything. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to see what she has. Okay. There we go. We have completed it. That went pretty smooth. The new Blight mechanic is pretty interesting. Once I figured out how you actually combat it, it went pretty well. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching. We will see you in the next episode.